Airplanes are truly engineering marvels. They are beautiful machines. In this video, we will be discussing how these beautiful machines fly and generate lift. If you take a look at the airplane's wing and tail, you will realize that they are not made of a single piece. They are made of many movable parts. These movable parts are called control surfaces. There are two types of control surfaces: primary control surfaces and secondary control surfaces. The primary control surfaces are the aileron, rudder, and elevators. The primary control surface is required to control the aircraft safely during flight. What do I mean by that? Let's take a look at their functions. The aileron allows the aircraft to bank. For a right bank to be performed, the left aileron is lowered and the right aileron is raised. For a left bank to be performed, the right aileron is lowered and the left aileron is raised. The rudder controls the yaw of the aircraft, and the elevators control the pitch of the aircraft. The secondary control surfaces include spoilers, flaps, slats, and air brakes. I will soon make a video explaining how both control surfaces work together and explain the functions in detail. So stay tuned by subscribing. So how does the wings of an airplane allow lift to be produced? If you take a look at the wings of the airplane, you will notice that they form a special shape called the airfoil shape. Let's take a closer look at the airfoil shape. The aerofoil shape produces a lift force when moved relative to the air. The airfoil shape produces a downwash. This downwash creates a pressure difference between the top and bottom of the airfoil, creating lift. The greater the downwash of the airfoil, the greater the lift produced. Let's apply this airfoil principle when an aircraft is taking off. To increase the lift when taking off, a pilot makes use of three techniques. The three techniques are high speed, high angle of attack, and the use of flaps and slats. The pilot increases the thrust of the engines to increase the speed of the aircraft. Flaps are activated. The slats and flaps increase the downwash of the airfoil, which increases the lift. The elevators on the tail are then activated upwards, which tilts the aircraft upwards. This increases the angle of attack, which increases the downwash of the airfoil, hence increasing lift. The angle of attack of 15 degrees is maintained for the takeoff. When all these three techniques come together, the lift is increased and the airplane takes off. This is how an aircraft generates lift. This video was a brief summary on this. More videos will be released soon, so stay tuned by subscribing. Thank you and have a great day.